Toronto area or Southern Ontario. And if we're not, it's all, welcome, welcome regardless. Uh, Now, every time we've come on and I've participated, it's always been a little bit different, right? And today, what I like to walk us through is a guided experience of simply just experiencing meditation, right? And in the past, in the previous sessions, I've given a little bit of a teaching and instruction. We went into and did some deep diving, right? Today, there's still going to be realizations coming through, and this experience today is going to be more of a flow through different meditation styles. This is a meditation system that's called the Max Meditation System, and it's taught through the lineage of the Modern Mystery School. And it's beautiful because it provides different types of meditation within one experience, right? So it's got relaxation, it's got just quiet meditation. It also has dynamic or meditation where we go through a journey together, an active guided visualization, if you will, and then a relaxation and coming back down, right? And this kind of gets different parts of our brain going, different parts of our body and of our energy structure going. And it's really cool because it trains us as well. So we're gonna get a lot of really good relaxation. We're gonna get some healing coming our way as well, and we're going to maybe do a little self-discovery. Each one of you is going to have discoveries all for yourself. Today, we're going to go through an exploration, or better yet, a healing of. There's different aspects to us of our bodies, and so we're going to go through the four elements: earth, water, air, fire. Whatever that means to us, right? And typically, earth is related to the body, water is related to emotion, air is related to the mind, and fire is related to the spirit, the energy. Okay, and you don't have to really know very much about that. What it is important for me to explain just a little bit right now, um, so you get to understand why it is that we're doing what we're doing. Okay, now, as anybody here, if you can, we're a relatively small group, but it might be even faster or more effective if we all type into the chat, who here has worked with the elements: earth, water, air, fire? Does that mean anything to you? Right? Maybe even raise your hand if that's faster. Raise your hand or type it in, yes or no. Right? If I don't see any raised hands, nope. I'm seeing Mary going, I have no idea.
Sorry, I actually didn't know that earth was body, water was emotion. Like, I'm very new to it.
Okay. Okay. Well, beautiful. So this is actually, and I'm glad you shared that. Thank you for saying that, Mary. And you don't have to have any experience with this at all. This isn't a high technical thing today we're doing. And you get what you get. This is why we have a conversation about it at first, like we're doing right now. You get what you get. You may feel you connect to certain elements in whatever way is natural for you better than others, right? You might just, and when I say connected, I mean, you might just feel good with one or two of them, right? Fantastic. Get what you get from it, right? Um, there's no need to understand meditation. There's no need to have had experience with it before or any of these concepts before, because they're going to be visual and they're going to be things that make sense to us, right? So it's going to be guided experience of you walking through nature, as an example, right? That's not foreign to us. That exists, so it's easy for us to connect, and we let the experience do whatever it needs to do for us. Okay. Now, uh, if everybody who here is used to the concept of energy or working with energy, or better yet, who isn't? We can put up our hands if we're not. Okay, good. Mary, Alia. Okay, beautiful. Um, when you walk into the sun or like out in nature and it's a beautiful day and all of a sudden you feel energized, you feel good, right? And when it's a cloudy day, you feel different. You may want to like get cozy. Those are different energies that belong to different days. You walk into a room sometimes and the room makes you smile and come alive. Or sometimes you walk into a room without anybody being in there, and you were like, I need to get out of this room because it's depressing me, right? That's energy. So there's different vibrations. So when we're experiencing that, what we're going to do is just allow ourselves. I'll guide you through it, of course, and you're just going to allow yourself to receive, for instance, if sunshine is coming on your face, right? I'll describe that for us, but that's how we're going to work with energy. It's not something that you have to understand. It's just really allowing yourself to be in a receptive state. Does that make sense? So we let go and we allow whatever wants to come through to come through. All right. Any questions about that or any comments about that?
Is there a certain, do you want us to be sitting up or
Good question.
laying down?
Ideally, we want to be in a seating up position, or if we're lying down, we can, but we want our upper body to be more vertical. So like diagonal upward, right? You got pillows behind you, that sort of thing, right? There's reasons for that. We're not going to need to go into that today. You know, it's more effective that way for us. Okay. What else? In this journey, and just a time check, Angela, we have 45 minutes and we have an hour. What's our time length here?
I know Jay has to leave at 7:30, so give or take 45 minutes.
Okay, 45 minutes total?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So Jay, if you have to leave at any point in time, you can absolutely do so. That's not a problem. You'll just get to where we get to in the meditation experience, and that's perfectly fine. Okay.
Thank you very much.
No problems. Just enjoy and kick back. So in meditation, the first thing we're going to do is relax, because we can't meditate without being relaxed. So we're going to go into a relaxation. And in this experience, sometimes just allow whatever. Sometimes if I guide you through something visual, if you're not visual, you might find it hard. Be like, oh, I'm trying to visualize this and I can't. This is really difficult. Oh, I used to have that problem. I still do sometimes. And that's because your natural sense might be more feeling. Sometimes you might hear. Sometimes you might just know. So if I say, look at the sun, you might just know that you're looking at the sun. You may not even see it. So go with whatever that first natural sense is. Don't fight it. Don't try to force a visual. Go with the feeling, whatever that might be. Okay? With that said, I've said enough. There's nothing to really prepare yourself for. Enjoy the journey and let yourself just take it in. Okay? Any questions before we get started? No? Beautiful. All right. So I'm going to invite us all to find our meditative spot or position. So if we're seated on a chair, feet on the floor, legs uncrossed. If we are on a bed or laying down position somehow, again, legs would be uncrossed, nice and relaxed. Our upper body is above the lower body, so we're not perfectly flat. And if we're seated, find it just a comfortable space, a comfortable position. We're going to close our eyes, sitting back. Good. Our hands are going to be on our legs, on our lap, palms facing up. And here, we're going to take a few clearing breaths, breathing in through the nose and breathing out through a pinhole through our mouth. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Good, and continue on with that. As you inhale, sensing yourself breathing in positivity and light. And as you exhale, sensing yourself letting go of all the stresses of the day, relaxing and releasing. Breathing in that positivity, allowing it to flow through your body as you inhale. And as you exhale, letting go of all things that don't belong. Exhaling through the mouth, and every time you exhale, relaxing more and more. And if you can, keeping your tongue against the roof of your mouth. Gently, of course, relaxed. And as you exhale, sensing the breath flowing across your tongue. And that breath, as it flows across your tongue, it gently stimulates your tongue. And with your tongue gently touching the roof of your mouth, that stimulates your pineal gland in your mind, in your brain. Simply allow yourself to experience whatever this is like for you. No expectations. Taking a few more breaths on your own. Good. And now switching to natural relaxed breath. And repeating after me. As we go through one body part at a time, relaxing your body one at a time. Beginning by bringing your awareness to your feet and repeating after me out loud. Feet, relax. Feet, relax. Repeating after me, feet, relax. Bringing your awareness now to your ankles and your lower legs. Lower legs, relax. Lower legs, relax. Lower legs, relax. Bringing your attention to your knees and your upper legs. Upper legs, relax. Upper legs, relax. Upper legs, relax. Bringing your awareness to your hips and your waist. Hips, relax. Hips, relax. Hips, relax. Bringing your awareness to your tailbone and your lower back. Lower back, relax. Lower back, relax. Lower back, relax. Your abdomen, abdomen, relax. Abdomen, relax. Abdomen, relax. Bringing your awareness to your upper back. Upper back, relax. Upper back, relax. Upper back, relax. To your chest, chest, relax. Chest, relax. Chest, relax. Your awareness to your arms, hands, and fingers. Arms, relax. Arms, relax. Arms, relax. Bring your awareness to your shoulders. Shoulders, relax. Shoulders, relax. shoulders relax. Your neck relax. Neck relax. Neck relax. Your jaw relax. Jaw relax. Jaw relax. Your mouth relax. Mouth relax. Mouth relax. Your nose relax. Nose relax. Nose relax. Your eyes relax. Eyes relax. Eyes relax. Bringing your awareness to your ears. Ears relax. Ears relax. Ears relax. Your whole head relax. Head relax. Head relax. Your whole body from head to toe. Body relax. Body relax. Body relax. And now, switching and being a natural, relaxed breath, I'm going to allow the mind to quiet even further. Simply being in that quietness, I invite you to sense a huge, fast, and furious river running through your mind. And as it does so, sensing that river cleansing your mind of all thoughts. The river flows fast and furious at first, allowing your thoughts to be swept away. And as the mind empties and the thoughts become less, the river starts to settle down and become more quiet. See the river run into the ocean of eternity, infinite and wide. Allow it to continue doing so. And as the river cleanses your mind and all the thoughts, you become more and more quiet. Allow this to continue for just a little longer. And if you find yourself stuck in thoughts or more thoughts coming up, simply allow yourself to go back to the river and allow the river to cleanse your mind. Good. And as the mind quiets itself, you find yourself in the middle of the infinite universe. You find yourself as a rock in the middle of the infinite universe. And being that rock, you repeat to yourself a word. And that word is peace. Simply allow yourself to repeat that word within yourself. Peace. 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 Continue on for just a little longer. Peace. Simply know yourself to be in that infinite universe as that rock in the middle of the universe. Peace. 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 And now you see a beautiful meadow coming up towards you. You let go of the word that you were repeating and simply allow that meadow to come towards you. You find yourself now walking through this meadow, this beautiful meadow. It's got a vibration to it, a positive energy, a very healing and soothing energy. You walk through the meadow and you see that you're in bare feet, walking on the earth, the grasses perhaps, feeling or sensing that on your feet, between your toes. And as you become more aware of the energy of this meadow, you sense as though the energy of Mother Earth is coming through to nourish your body. You sense that energy starting to come up into your body as you either walk or stand. Feeling the energy of that meadow beginning to nourish you. You start to feel the awakening flowing through your body, perhaps. Maybe it's a tingling sensation. Maybe you sense the energy flowing up into you, nourishing you. Sometimes we see it, sometimes we feel it. Simply observe or experience yourself walking through this beautiful meadow, the trees around you, the vegetation. And every time you observe a new plant, or you touch a leaf or a tree, you feel that beautiful healing energy of earth flowing through your body. And as you're walking through the meadow, you observe also and you're sensing that beautiful sunshine coming through as well, giving you warmth, feeling that love from the universe coming down to you and flowing through you, warming your heart, warming your body. You might find yourself just standing in the meadow observing this, allowing this to flow through you. Feeling Mother Earth grace you with her beauty. Nurturing you while the sun warms you. And energizes you. You look around the meadow and you see items that remind you now of what your body needs in order to be healthy. Allow yourself to see perhaps one or maybe a few of them. These items might be symbolic. They might make sense right away, or perhaps they'll make sense later. Allowing yourself to realize as you receive this beautiful energy from Mother Earth, or to remember what your body truly needs in order to feel healthy, vibrant. Good. Allowing that to come into your heart as well, that realization. And as you're moving and walking through the meadow, you see a stream in front of you. The stream is beautiful and clear. And as you walk towards it, you touch the stream with your toes to test the temperature. And you sense yourself quickly acclimatizing realizing that this stream is beautiful and warm, that the water is clean and crisp. You might see it, you might simply just know that it's happening for you. And you also realize the water has got these healing properties. You sense this beautiful energy coming from this water, as though it's flowing from the essence of Mother Gaia herself. At first, you take a small, tiny step into the water, and you notice into the shallow water. You notice that the water is actually shallow enough that you can stand into it up to your waist. You feel safe. You feel explorative. You feel supported by the flow, the gentle flow of the stream. You step in and you wade calmly and with joy, feeling the sun on your face, the beautiful protective meadow all around you. You wade into the middle of this beautiful, gentle stream. And standing in the middle of the stream with that beautiful, warm water flowing all around you and the sun shining down on you. You sense the water beginning to cleanse your emotions. You sense the water beginning to energize you slowly. And as your emotions are cleansed, you sense yourself coming to new balance. You sense your emotions being cleansed and shifted to positivity, to the light. You sense that flow of water flowing through your body. The water within your own body being energized by the stream, by the river. Supporting and healing you. And as you stand in this beautiful stream, feeling cleansed, you decide now to come back to the shore of the beautiful stream. Walking back to the shore, you walk back onto this beautiful earth of the meadow. With the sun continuing to shine on you. Your body might be a little wet, perhaps your clothes are a little wet, but you feel warm regardless. And you notice the purity of the air in this stream, in this meadow. Feeling that beautiful warmth of the sun and the energy of the earth. Your feet on the ground, you breathe in this beautiful air, the cleanliness of it. The purity of it starts to flow through your nose, through your body, through your mind. Healing you and cleansing you. There's this crispness, this crystal purity and calmness, a soft, gentle breeze, perhaps. And as this is happening, you notice your body and your clothes are drying fully. And the sun continuing to shine on you gently warms your heart and fills you with light. Feeling that light of the sun flowing and filling through you. Allowing that light to enter through your whole body, into your bones, into your muscles. Feeling rejuvenated and re-energized. Feeling gratitude in your body, in your heart, feeling gratitude in your soul for the healing and the support. Showing gratitude to Spirit for having been here for you. You let go of the meadow and your experience. Having completed fully, you sense yourself now coming back slowly to full awareness, full presence. Counting down from 5, finding yourself fully present, fully here, fully complete and fulfilled. 5, sensing your presence in your space. 4, sensing yourself connecting back to your body, integrating slowly back into your body. 3, sensing yourself integrating and sensing the full density of your whole being, grounding fully through all of you. Sensing your full weight, your full density, sensing heaven and earth supporting you. 2, Mother Earth helping you click fully back in, fully grounded, feeling your chair or any items you're using for support gently supporting you, your feet grounded, your full presence, moving your fingers and your toes. And 1, coming to full consciousness, full presence, complete, opening your eyes when you're ready. Taking your time. Good. And we're going to do something called a chi shower right now to really help us kind of wake up, right? So if we have glasses on, this is the perfect opportunity now to put the glasses aside for just a moment. And we're going to bring our hands in front. We're going to rub our hands. We're going to put our hands on our face, feeling that beautiful warmth on our face. And now as we breathe in, we're going to brush our hands across the side of our head. And as we breathe out, bringing them to the side, to the back of our head. So breathing in and out, doing it faster to wake up, breathing in and out, in and out, in and out, and in and out. Good. Bringing our hands over our eyebrows now. And breathing in, brushing our fingertips over the top of our head, breathing out to the back of our neck. And breathing in and out, and one more, in and out. Lowering our hands slowly. Good. And feeling ourselves settle right down into our feet. Relaxing, opening your eyes. Welcome back. How was that? I would love to hear from you guys about your experience. What did you get from it? Or what questions came up from you? If you want to share, this would be a great opportunity. Sometimes we're a little groggy. Sometimes we might just be a little bit kind of like coming back into reality, and that's perfectly fine. As part of these sessions, there may be some healing that was coming or some realizations that were coming for you. That's perfect. Take a time today to have some self-care. If we have activities or actions that we wanted to do afterwards, do them with care, with self-love. Maybe you just want to sit down and have a tea or a drink of water, have a bath, Epsom salt bath, have a shower, just kind of really just take time today to take care of you and honor you. It is Friday, so it's a perfect day to do that. Um, Enjoy a nice meal, right? Really just allow the energy to continue for you and allow yourself to integrate it. And that's usually what you want to do. Shirley, go ahead. You have a question.
I don't have a question. I want to say something. It makes me feel good, and then when I was doing the meditation, looks like I was somewhere else, and I even my body, I couldn't like feel my bones. Looks like all my body dropped. I
Yep.
couldn't feel my body and everything, and like even I was sitting on the chair. Looks like I was going to fall, so I just have to lay down to
Okay.
continue the meditation. I feel like I don't know. It was so powerful, so good. I feel so good. Like for me, looks like I was. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but it looks like it wasn't. It looks like it wasn't even me. I wasn't even there. Like my body and everything was like. I don't know how. I really don't know how to explain it.
That's beautiful, Shirley. Yeah, that's fantastic. Yeah, and it does happen, of course, and you seem to be natural at it. Uh, it's yeah, good. I'm glad and I'm glad that you had the experience. Thank you for sharing that. And it is something that can happen. It's almost like sometimes it feels like an out of body experience, and allow yourself to do that. And this is part of allowing ourselves to relax at the end. It's don't do anything drastic right now. Just take your time, relax, let yourself come back in. Walk around for a bit inside the house, have that glass of water. When you have that water, almost like wakes up your body and kind of brings you back in, right? Have a fruit or something healthy, right? You just did something really good for you. Have something healthy. Thank you for sharing that, Shirley. Did
So
you?
it's like also I was like kind of hypnotized. Like it wasn't like I don't know.
Yeah, there's so in this meditative experience, there's many different meditation techniques put in there for you, and it activates the body in different ways. And you get into with meditation, what we're doing is we're getting into a lower brain wave, which actually puts us in a state where our mind can heal, and sometimes it might feel like that state, like it's very deep, right? Yeah, and it's so deep that you feel like you're somewhere else sometimes, right? Yes, and that's actually perfect. Good on you, Shirley,
Thank you.
for sharing that. And if you didn't have Shirley's experience, that's okay as well. It's like you meet yourself where you are. There's no expectations at all. Whatever you had is perfect. Okay, guys. Any other questions? Any other thoughts or anything anyone you want to share?
Mary, what's your experience like?
Well, you know what? I'm going to say 3/4 in, I got a massive headache.
Okay.
My head just started to pound, and I'm not sure why. I enjoyed the whole process, and it was different than the ones I've maybe tried before. But yeah, I don't know why. Do you think, Mike? Do you know why I would get a headache?
Are you still having the headache right now?
Yeah, it just came on like
And what do you remember? What part of the meditation you got the headache?
after the meadow. Where
After into the stream?
Yeah, the new stream was coming in. Now is that some sort of a cleansing?
Yes, and oftentimes what happens, so like water is related to emotion, and when we try to suppress it, when we live in our lives, if we sometimes what we're doing is we're suppressing our emotions by using our logical mind, our intellect. And if we're doing that and we start experiencing something where there's emotional energy flowing through, it might give us a headache, which actually tells us that there's a potential that you are, instead of expressing your emotions in a healthy way, you might actually be trying to suppress them, which actually suppresses your own energy in life. I don't know if this
So-
rings true
so
to
you
you to
think
some
that
degree or not. But what you can do right now is if you close your eyes and you have your tongue at the roof of your mouth, okay? If you can do that, allow yourself to have this feeling that there's a waterfall coming down your body. So coming down the front center line of your body and even through your spine. Allow this waterfall feeling to come down into your body. And allow your body to receive it as though the energy is flowing into your body and leaving your head.
Oh, that's good to know.
I'll
And Mary,
keep
how's
on-
that feeling right now as you let yourself do that?
I feel like I feel the warmth of imagining water coming through.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just you know, when you did the cleansing with your hands, so I just kind of felt like that was sorry,
Mhm.
still there? That
Yeah.
was kind of helping me with the headache. It was like, oh my God, he's telling me because this is for me.
Mhm.
So
And so try doing that a couple more times as well, because it's
yeah,
going to
and then I
guide
think
the
I'm gonna drink
energy.
some water, and then maybe I'll have some water, and then repeat the water going through. It makes a lot of sense because I'm of a logical mind, and I've been trying to release that. But the fact that I got that headache, and I'm sorry to interrupt everyone else's experience, but that's what I felt, right?
Nothing to be sorry about. And quite honestly, I used to be very, very, and still am very logical. So I used to get a lot of headaches. So I understand where you're coming from on that. And the more I started to work with my emotions, the more my headaches started to leave, because instead of trying to control them with my mind, I let them flow. And so when you're thinking of the waterfall, think of like the reservoir in your own head, and you're letting that water flow from the excess that, because you have a headache. So feel like there's excess, like pressure. So you feel that water from your own head, just that's the
Well,
water.
I envisioned Niagara Falls.
Yeah, perfect.
Like I envisioned it a powerful flow.
Mhm.
So like it's just kind of pushing down to say, okay, let's work on it. But I think combined with drinking like a glass of water, and then I'll just try to redo that. But yeah, thank you very much.
My pleasure. And there's a lot of good self-mastery in there for you. So yeah, if you have any questions, I'm happy to help. Angela can connect you with me. And this is
Yeah, so Mike, do you offer the complimentary session for the participant tonight?
yes. Yep.
Okay, so Mary, if you want, I can connect you with Mike.
Thank you. Thank you.
Like Mike, how he started, he said the self-discovery journey tonight. I think it's a bit of self-discovery, definitely for myself, and I see it's for you as well, Mary.
Yes, thank you. Yes, because I do come from that logical mind, and this is all really new to me. So you're helping me. Thank you very much, Mike.
My
Thank
pleasure.
you, Angela.
Yep. Happy to help even more. Thank you. I mean, I'm okay for a little more time if you guys are. If anybody else has any more
Ruben, if you want to share, we give you a few minutes to share your experience.
Okay. No,
Ruben?
that's fine. Fine.
Okay.
Good stuff, guys.
Oh, if you
Me?
like sharing your experience.
For me, it was amazing, but in the time that I'm going up to my head, I get a little bit painful here. I don't know why, and I was trying to calm down, and I don't know why, but have a headache here, and I was listening to you, and I got a problem with my job, like with my supervisor, and I was having like thinking an emotional situation like a few hours ago, and I think it's that happened. Like as soon as I go here, trying to follow you what you're saying, to going to my body, and I was having a headache, and I think was an emotional situation that happened to me. But I think
Okay.
that
Do you
was
still have that headache now?
Yes, I think that happened. Just I'm going to do what you say about the waterfall, that the water coming through. So yeah, I feel more comfortable right now. But
Okay.
makes sense. Like for me, everything is new when I'm here, when I'm when I follow you on what you're saying, and I think it's makes sense for me what you're saying about the headache, because that happened like few hours ago.
Yeah.
Like,
Perfect.
yeah.
Yeah. And if you want to talk some more, we can. So let me know, because
Mhm.
this is,
Fine.
yeah, it's that self-discovery. So happy to help, my brother.
Mhm.
Yeah, just kind of feel that
Thank you.
draining down, whatever that excess pressure is, feel it coming down. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Good stuff.
Well,
Okay.
thank you, everyone. It's time, I think, well, have a great weekend. Thank you, everyone, for joining us.
Thank you, guys. It's a pleasure.
Thank you,
Have an amazing
everyone. Thank
weekend.
you, Mike.
Great
Thank
seeing
you,
you guys.
Angela. Have a great weekend.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Cheers. So Angela, you and I can
Yeah, well, let's check.